Hi everybody and welcome. Today we're focusing on camel pose. We're going to learn how you can practice this posture safely. It is a posture that can cause a lot of challenge for the spine. So you'll see that we're going to have a more moderate approach today. In the red zone, we'll practice with a chair. In the yellow zone, we'll practice with blocks. And in the green zone, we'll practice on the mat without any props. As always, throughout this series and with any practice, please honor your own body's needs, listening to medical guidance. If you've been told not to do certain things, please don't do them. And if you have intuitive guidance that a posture just isn't feeling right today, please listen to that too. The system of the traffic light method is here to give you options, but only you know where your yoga is within.
In the red zone, we'll start seated on the chair, choosing to find a nice tall spine. We can engage our mid-back muscles and choose to open up the front body. If standing is available today, we can engage the same mid-back muscles to open the mid-front muscles, noticing that we're focusing on a chest expansion first before we go into a back bend. Here we're engaging the mid-back muscles by pulling the shoulder blades together and the elbows backward. This helps us to create mid-back strength. Once we have that, we can engage our core and choose to find a gentle back bend without going into our neck or our low back. A strong abdominal support can help us to open more from where the ribs are or from the thoracic spine. We can take the same approach of starting with mid-back strength in the yellow zone. Here we're placing the block between the knees so that we can engage our inner thighs and also support the full core chain. We'll start by finding a nice tall and kneeling mountain, finding our shoulder blades coming together as well as our elbows going back. From here, we may be able to open up a little further in the front body without going into the low back or the neck. In the green zone, we're approaching in a very similar way. We might even add a little bit of padding to the knees, but we'll find our internal support of Mula Bandha and inner thigh engagement even without the block. We'll engage our mid-back muscles and take our elbows backward and see if we can open our front body, keeping our pelvis neutral. Notice in this method, we're not turning to grab the ankles because we're choosing not to add rotation to back extension. We'll also finish with a gentle spinal flexion, cat or child's pose. And there you have it, the red, yellow, and green variations of camel pose. This is featured in my new book, Yoga for One, where you'll learn how you can co-create an inclusive and evidence-informed practice on and off the mat. I hope you'll check out the book, as well as my other offerings to support you in practicing wisely. For now, I wish you well as you take good care of yourself. Namaste.